What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Wi-Fi Finance, where we cover all things finance. I'm your host, Roger, and in today's video, I wanted to switch things up a little bit and talk to you about living off dividends. Dividends are a great way to earn passive income, and in this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about living off dividends. So if you want to hear my story, successes, and flaws all in one, make sure to watch this video to get ahead of the game. Just a side note, everything I'm about to say is my own experience. I'm no way a financial consultant. I recommend if you have questions or need guidance, please reach out to a professional. With that being said, before we get started, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Without further ado, let's get on into it. Now, let's talk about how you can live off dividends. Living off dividends means that you use the income from your dividend-paying investments to cover your expenses. This can be a great way to generate income without having to rely on traditional jobs. And to live off dividends, you'll need to invest in companies that pay dividends. You can do this by investing in individual stocks, mutual funds, or exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. It's important to note that not all companies pay dividends, so you need to do your research to find dividend-paying investments that are right for you. Now, once you invest in dividend-paying stocks or funds, you can use the income from those investments to cover your living expenses. The amount of money you receive will depend on the size of your investment and the dividend yield of the companies you're invested in. It is important to note that living off dividend requires a significant investment. You'll need to have enough money invested to generate the income you need to cover your expenses. And this can take time, so it's important to start investing as early as possible. Another important thing to consider is diversification. You don't want to rely on a single company or sector of your dividend income. It's kind of like dessert. You don't just want to have cake, you want to have cake, cookies, cupcakes, you want to have the whole thing. So by diversifying your portfolio, you can spread your risk and ensure that your income is more stable. Lastly, it's important to remember that dividends are not guaranteed. Companies can reduce or suspend their dividends at any time, which could impact your income. That's why it's so important to do your research and invest in companies with a strong track record of dividend payments, so you're not just running a race and hoping that you'll have enough income in the next month. Really just do your research and understand there's dividend kings, there's dividend aristocrats, and those are companies that have paid dividends for years on top of years. So do your research and really invest in those companies so you don't have to worry and it doesn't feel like you're just constantly running this race. So let's recap. Living off dividends is a great way to generate passive income, and to do so, you'll need to invest in dividend-paying stocks or funds, diversify your portfolio, and have a significant investment to generate enough income to cover your expenses. And the most important part with that is just start investing as much as you can as soon as you can. Even if it's $50 a month or $25 a month or $100 a month, that will soon grow and really make that portfolio even larger than you could ever imagine. So start now, diversify, and invest in dividend-paying stocks. And in 10 or 20 years, you might be sitting back and enjoying that pina colada on a beach. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll answer every comment. And thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure you click that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And also hit the bell so you get those notifications when I upload a new video. Don't forget, tell your mom, dad, uncle, third cousin, really anyone to come check out the channel. And don't forget, we're all in this together. Until next time, have a good one.